This is Louise for MMA Crazy, and I'm here with Rory MacDonald. We are edging closer and closer to Bellator 179. So how are you feeling on the run up to this fight, mentally and physically?
I'm feeling great. I had one of the best training camps of my life. I had a long layoff, so I had a lot of time to reflect on my weaknesses. And I feel that I took care of that. I addressed them, and I had a great camp. I had a great diet, and I feel very healthy, mentally ready. I'm very happy with everything that went on in training camp.
And how does it feel this time around making your Bellator debut as well? Obviously things are going to be slightly different. Do you feel different at all, and how have you been reacting to that?
Not really. I'm preparing for a fight pretty much like it's the same lead up as it would be to any fight. Obviously it's a different promotion, it's a different cage, but once the fight is on, it's about martial arts, and that's what I do. I'm going to go out there and just be the martial artist that I am.
So you talked about your time that you had off. You managed to improve on some things. What are the kind of things that you've kind of worked on, improved, and how would you compare yourself to how you were before?
I think I kept it simple. Didn't try to explore a whole new range of new techniques. I tried to get back to basics almost, so to speak, focus on my strengths. I looked at my nutrition and really got that a lot better. Obviously it wasn't bad before, but I really stepped it up. And then just my overall fitness level, my cardiovascular system and things like that, I feel that those got improved as well.
So you're fighting Paul Daley in the main event. He's a aggressive striker, but you've been in some really tough wars, back in the UFC against high-level strikers. So how are you approaching this any differently to how you have done in the past?
You know what? I'm looking to go a little bit more old school and push the fight. I'm looking to push him around the cage and bully him, beat him up, take the fight where I want it to be.
And what would you be expecting from him, obviously looking at his past kind of performances? He's
a powerful kickboxer, and he wants to keep it there. I don't want to get hit with those big bombs of his, and that's what I'll be trying to avoid.
Do you think him having the kind of hometown, if you like, kind of advantage, do you think that puts any pressure, knowing that he lost last time in London as well? Or do you think that doesn't make any difference?
It's really how that person reacts to something. There's some guys that react badly to that kind of a thing. Some people love it. So I don't really put much thought into it. He is who he is, and he's going to react how he reacts. All I really control is myself. I'm going to go out there and hunt him down.
And this has title implications for you both. So with a win over Paul Daley, you would be fighting for the welterweight title. You have Lorenz Larking taking on Douglas Lima in June in New York. So how do you see that fight going down?
That's a good fight. I think Lorenz could take it standing or Lima on the ground. But both very skilled competitors, both really athletic, strong guys. So I'm expecting a really exciting fight.
And who would you say you match up better against?
You know what? They're both tough. I think they're both hard fights. They're world-class competitors. So I don't know who I would match up better against, but I think they'd both be great fights for me.
And you have Lorenz Larking, like we said, and also Ryan Bader that's made the move over to Bellator now. Do you think this is good for you in terms of, getting some exciting matchups in Bellator? Like you said before, you'd like to compete at different weight classes as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Big names in the sport, in Bellator, sorry. Is good for me. More matchups the better. That's going to get the fans excited. That's what I'm here to do, is take on the biggest and the best, and I'm looking forward to it.
And why do you want to compete at different weight classes as opposed to just staying at welterweight?
Oh, first of all, I think the fans like it. I think they'll come out to see that kind of a thing. A fighter that's willing to step up and take the big fights that maybe smaller fighters wouldn't be willing to do. And honestly, it's a challenge for me to overcome and to get excited for. It's something I haven't been able to do yet in my career, but I feel like this is the right time, the right chapter in my career to be more adventurous and go after it.
Is that something that excited you about coming to Bellator?
Yeah, because more options. They're more willing to, let me be myself and, explore, different routes.
So can we expect to see a new Rory MacDonald on Friday?
Improved. I'm not going to be changed in some dynamic way, but I think you're going to see some strong fundamentals, aggressive, and violent fighter.
And what would you say the fans can, look forward to or expect on Friday?
I think they can look forward to a dominating fight. I'm going out there to beat the shit out of this guy in every aspect of mixed martial arts.
Thank you. Good luck on Friday. Thanks. Thank you.